Hello, Miss Dean and the ladies of Philadelphia. My name is Kim, and I'm in Kim's Kitchen. I'm in Oakland right now. I'm on spring break, so this is my mom, Kim's Kitchen. And I am bringing to you guys today my easy, cheesy potato salad, so I hope you guys enjoy. Now, what you need for the easy, cheesy potato salad is firstly 4 to 5 large russet potatoes, peeled and diced, and 2 large grade A eggs. Because we diced and peeled our potatoes beforehand, we're going to put our eggs into boil now because they take about 12 to 13 minutes to boil, and the potatoes are going to go about that same amount of time, a little quicker. So, now that we've got our eggs into boil, we're going to get some dicing on our potatoes. I already diced some of them. I'm going to show you guys in dice. And I soaked them in some cold water. You know, potatoes, they get brown and oxidized, and it doesn't look good. So you put them in the cold water and you let them sit in there while you're waiting to assemble, and then they'll be still nice and white when you're ready to eat them. So just get a nice medium-sized dice on these potatoes. And then we're going to add them to the boiling water. I like to salt my water first because then you don't have to worry about your potatoes being well seasoned. Because you know the dressing sometimes has a great seasoning to it and the potatoes are still a little bland, so I will salt my water first so that the potatoes get cooked with some seasoning. Alright, so now that these are diced, we're just going to come over here. We're going to put them in the boiling water with the eggs. Well, let me drain this water off first so I don't burn myself. So I'll drain that water off, and I'll take the big giant chunks that didn't get diced out and pour that in my boiling water. Okay, so now that that's boiling, while you're waiting for that to be done, what we're going to do is we are going to do a little fine chop on some leeks. So, you want to cut the super green part off the leeks, and you want to cut the super white part off the leeks. And then we will just get some crescents going. I like onions, I like leeks, I like green onions, I like shallots, garlic. So I'm putting leeks in the potato salad. I encourage anybody to make it their own and put what they like in it. If you don't like oniony flavor, leeky flavor, then you don't have to put it in here. Once you put the heat on it though, the leeks sort of soften up and their flavor is not nearly as prominent. So it's a nice blend, I think. So we've got these leeks here diced up. We're going to put them on a little bit of medium heat, maybe a little less than medium. With some olive oil. I just got a little, do not use extra virgin olive oil. It's dangerous. Extra virgin olive oil is not for cooking. It's dangerous. I say this because a few weeks ago I almost set my stove on fire with extra virgin olive oil. It has a really low smoke point. The littlest bit of heat will let it catch on fire. Luckily I just had a little bit in there, so it wasn't a big flame. And it went out pretty quickly. But if you use regular olive oil, it's fine. It's got a higher smoke point, and it's not nearly as dangerous. And with these leeks, they need a quick cook, so you can use regular olive oil because they're not going to get a lot of heat on them. So we're just going to saute these. And while you're doing that, you want to toast your sesame seeds. They need to look like this when you're done. You just put them in a saute pan with a little bit of oil, or you can do it dry, and just lightly toast them. You want to watch them real closely because they toast really fast. And if they're black and burnt, just throw them away and start again because it adds a crazy flavor. It's not a good flavor. So Get those toasted, get them set to the side, and get your leeks going. Okay, so now we're done sauteing the leeks, and about this time your potatoes should be done. They only take like 10 minutes, so we're going to take these off the boil and put them in the sink with a little running cold water to help cool them off quickly. At that point in time, you want to start dicing some pickles. And by the time you're done dicing your pickles, you should be able to retrieve your eggs from the water. It should be cool enough for you to handle them, and you can dice those also. I'm not going to show you dice today because I have some pre-diced eggs and pickles here, and also my potatoes, so we're not going to worry about that pot anymore. So now what we're ready to do is assemble our salad. We're going to do our Miracle Whip mixture first, our mayo mixture first. And so for our mayo mixture, we're going to use 6 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Get it out of the pepper. And about a cup of your favorite mayo. That's about a cup, y'all. Maybe a little bit more. About a tablespoon of spicy brown mustard. I like to eyeball it. And a little shot of balsamic vinegar. It's got a really sweet, vinegary taste to it. Mostly sweet, and I love it. I love the way it tastes. So we are just going to mix this up until it's well incorporated. We want all the mayo and all the cream cheese to get in together. You don't have to mix it too much. You just want the main ribbons of color to come out and it blend really well. And I like to blend my mayo mix first because I like to have a good distribution on all of the potatoes. They all have the same flavor instead of you get some potatoes that have cheese on them and some potatoes don't have anything. Boy, this is a mess. But that's okay though. We're in our kitchen. Nobody minds. Okay, so that's pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Most of the ribbons are gone. So now we're ready for the salad assembly. I got mayo on me. So, first, salt and pepper. I know we salted our water, but it was water, and you guys know that water has no flavor, so we're going to season the potatoes once again after they're done boiling. A little salt. I've got a black pepper garlic grinder, a little of that in there too. Then we'll add our mayo mix in. And pickles. Once again, 4 to 5 small dill pickles. I like to use the small ones. And 2 whole diced eggs. Then we've got our leeks to add in. And we want them to look like that, have a little green on them, still a little brown. Get all those in there. And about half of our sesame seeds, and we'll save the other half for garnish. And all we have left to do is mix, and we will have our easy, cheesy potato salad. Okay, so now we just plate our potato salad. Pile it up nice and high. A little paprika for color. And the remainder of your sesame seeds for a little extra flavor.
Try Kim's Easy Cheesy Potato Salad.